Hello everyone, welcome to Target45. Today we are going to solve if a number is perfect or not in Python. At first, if you still have not subscribed to Target45, please subscribe to Target45. We are going to solve multiple problems like this. So let's understand the perfect number first. So when is a number is called perfect is if the sum of all of its divisors of a number excluding the number itself is equal to n, then it is a perfect number. Let's understand it with an example. Let's say we have 6. The divisors of 6 would be 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. So according to our definition we have to exclude 6. So the sum is equal to 6. So 6 is a perfect number. So let's take another number which is 28. So here 28. So the divisors of 28 is 1, 2, 4, 7 and 14. And this is a perfect number because the sum is equal to the original number excluding the number itself in the sum of the divisors. So let's create a class and let's start coding. So class name is perfect number, and since we are going to take the number from the user, we are explaining it using oops. So we'll be creating an object. So I'm writing an init method. This init method will be executed when we create the object. This will be initialized first and this will act like a constructor, and self dot number is equal to number. So still the execution is not starting anywhere. So let's write this line. Here is the line where the execution begins here. So here the execution begins. We are running this Python code as a script and not importing as a module. So this line is true, and we need to take the number from the user. So I am taking the input from the user. I'm asking the user to enter a number. After taking the number, we need to create an object. We need to pass this create an object. The object name is perfect checker. Perfect checker. Perfect number, and we are passing number here as a parameter, and this will be initialized, and now self dot number is number. And let's write another method to find the if a number is perfect. So the method name is perfect, and the first parameter would be self. Since we are dealing with the objects, let's first initialize divisor underscore sum, which is a local variable, to 0, and we write a for loop for I in range from where to where. We have to start from 1, and we have to up to self dot number. Here in this range function, self dot number will not be included. This I will be stopped when I is equal to self dot number, so that it will not be included in the devices. So we'll write if self dot number modulo division I is equal to 0, then divisor underscore sum plus equal to I. So here we are doing divisor sum is equal to divisor sum plus I if it is divisible by I. So we are simply calculating the sum of all divisors. That's it. Once this for loop is done, we have to write another condition where if divisor sum is equal to self dot number. This condition checks if this divisor sum is equal to the number, and it will return true or false. So if it is returning true or false, what we have to write? We have to write another if condition here. If perfect underscore checker, we have not yet called any method, so let's call is perfect method here, and if it is true then we have to print. Let's use f string so that we can include expressions inside the print statement, and we can directly write it like this: is a perfect number. Else we have to print not a perfect number. So this is how we have solved the entire program. We have a class which is perfect number, and we have an init method because we are dealing with the objects, and we are creating an object here, and this will act like a constructor, and self.number will be initialized with a number here, and we are creating a method which is perfect method, and we are writing the logic for the perfect number here, and this for loop will execute from 1 to the self dot number, excluding the self dot number, and we are summing up with all the devices, and we are returning it with a condition where if this sum of the devices is equal to the self dot number, if it is true, then we have to print perfect number, otherwise not a perfect number. So let's run it, not write it. 123. Okay, this is very good. It's not num here, it's number. 123, is it a perfect number? No. What about 6? It's a perfect number. What about 28? Perfect number. Let's write 228. No, it's not a perfect number. So this is how we have solved perfect number program in Python. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. That's it for today. Thank you.